In a quiet village where faith was the strongest currency, the people believed every word that fell from the lips of their shepherd. But behind the altar of holiness, a secret was growing, a mansion built on stolen offerings, and a child's broken dream that would set everything ablaze. Reverend Chike was a man of contradictions. To the villagers, he was the voice of God, preaching humility and sacrifice. But behind closed doors, he was building a kingdom of luxury with the very coins of the poor. Among the congregation sat Amara, an orphan of just 15. She had one dream, to finish school. But when she begged the Reverend for help with her school fees, she was turned away. God helps those who help themselves, he said. That rejection lit a fire she could not quench. Whispers began to spread. The villagers noticed the Reverend's convoy of cars, his gold wristwatch, his children studying abroad, while they struggled to feed their families. Amara began to gather these whispers, stitching them into evidence. It wasn't enough for Amara to know the truth, she needed proof. One night, she followed the Reverend's driver into the mansion. What she saw inside would change everything. Amara's courage became the village's revolution. One Sunday morning, instead of dropping coins into the offering plate, she dropped photographs. The congregation gasped as the truth spilled across the pews. The offering plate that once fed his greed became the vessel of his downfall. Investigators soon arrived. The mansion was seized. The Reverend's empire crumbled. But for Amara, the victory was bittersweet. She had exposed a fraud, but lost her innocence in the process. This is the story of how one girl's stubborn truth shattered the lies of a man who wore holiness as a mask. In villages across Africa, the offering plate is not just a symbol of faith, it can be a weapon of greed. But sometimes, even the smallest voice can bring the loudest fall.